guys, my name is Rage Darling, and today we're going to test out the top 5 most popular USB microphones for gaming and streaming. So, let's get into it. In our roster today we have the Razer Serien Mini, the Elgato Wave 1, the Rode NT USB, the EPOS B20, and the Shure MV7. All of these microphones are at a different price range from each other, starting at £50 and going right up to £220, so there's something in here for everybody. So, let's give them a test. This is the Razer Serien Mini microphone, the smallest of our range today and also the cheapest. This is probably the best option for a streamer or YouTuber just starting out. It's a condenser microphone, which is the most popular type of USB microphone. It's ultra compact, which is great if you have limited desk space or if you just want to take this little thing on the go. It has 2 polar patterns built in, super cardioid and cardioid. The latter is what I'm using right now. It comes with a heavy-duty tilting stand, which can also be attached to a mic boom arm, a built-in shock mount to dampen accidental bumps and vibrations, and it's USB plug-and-play, which means its setup is extremely simple. It doesn't come with any built-in software, so you'll have to adjust the microphone properties in OBS Studio or something similar to that. This is the Elgato Wave microphone. This microphone comes in 2 different versions, the Wave 1 and Wave 3, and we're actually using the Wave 3 right now for test purposes. Hardware-wise, there are very few differences, but most notably, whatever you can do in the software, you can do on the Wave 3 through the hardware buttons. The max sample rate is also a lot higher on the Wave 3. It has a very sleek and elegant design, which is visually really great on stream. It's a condenser microphone, but it only has 1 polar pattern though, which is cardioid. It comes with a padded desktop stand, which has a bit of weight to the bottom. No built-in shock mount this time, although it is available to purchase separately along with a pop filter, and it's USB Type-C. The best part about this microphone is that it comes with the Wavelink software, which is revolutionary for streamers and creators. Check out this video if you want to know more about that. This is the Rode NT USB. This microphone is probably the oldest out of our range today, but it says a lot that this is still one of the most popular choices. This mic is a bit on the bulkier side compared to the others, but it still fashions that carbon design which looked quite cool. It's a condenser microphone with a cardioid pattern just like the rest. This one has a built-in pop filter and the ability to add it to a boom arm with the ring mount. A tripod stand as opposed to the heavy-duty base like the others, and no shock mount. There is software available to download for it called Rodecaster Pro, which handles some in-depth microphone properties and allows you to connect up to 4 Rode NT USB mics. This is the EPOS B20 microphone. This is a newly released microphone that got some airtime on our sponsored streamers' channels a few months back, and they were absolutely raving about the quality of this mic. Visually, this mic is stunning. It has an aluminium body with an LED status indicator. It looks really premium. It has 4 polar patterns to choose from: cardioid, stereo, bidirectional, and omnidirectional, which is brilliant for multi-use. It comes with a heavy-duty desktop stand, no shock mount, and is incompatible with shock mounts, but is another USB microphone to get you recording in seconds. Further audio settings are available with the EPOS Gaming Suite to fine-tune the audio with access to playback EQ, including gain, voice enhancer, noise gate levels, and reverb, and the ability to toggle between 7.1 surround sound and 2.0 stereo when your headset's connected. This is the Shure MV7 USB microphone. This is the newest microphone out of the range today and comes from a very popular brand. Shure is most notable for their extremely popular SM7B XLR microphone. So how does this one stack up in comparison? Well, it adopts a very similar sleek design, but unlike the rest of the mics, it's a dynamic microphone with both USB and XLR outputs to choose from. This time it doesn't come with a stand, however, just an attachment for a boom arm. Like, Shure already anticipated that you're going to be upgrading from the previous mic. It lacks any physical buttons, but instead opts for a touch panel with a row of LED status lights. Very cool. It also has a built-in shock mount and a windscreen that acts like a pop filter. It has software called Shure Plus MOTIV, which allows you to control your vocal tone, your EQ, and auto level mode, which allows the microphone to do the work for you. Now we've gone through the microphones, I've chucked on some basic OBS Studio settings on them to make it fair, and I'm going to take them through a test as if I'm basically live streaming so you can hear exactly how well they're going to perform. Alright, so obviously in a real life stream, I would be talking to people, I would probably be talking to chat, I'd be doing all types of stuff and also clicking a lot of things. So it's super important to remember that OBS comes with a noise gate, which is something that you're going to want to apply onto the microphone in order to cut out any of the clicks that would come through on the mic. I haven't applied it this time because I want you to hear exactly how the mic is performing when you can hear clicks, background noise and stuff like that. But I do have a gain, a limiter to make sure that it doesn't surpass a really annoying volume, and also a noise suppression to dampen any of like the low hums that you could hear from the computer fans, for example. I'll be honest, I actually really like the Elgato Wave microphones. When they first got announced, they were really awesome. The wavelength software that comes with the mic is just absolutely amazing, like I said. And the reason why it's so good is that it creates audio cables, audio channels for different things that you're going to be want to try and control while you're streaming. So your voice chat, your system volume, your game, and you can actually control it while on the fly. So there's no messing around making sure that like the levels are equal. You can control it all within the wavelength software. And that's what I really like about this microphone. I think that it's probably one of the best microphones for streamers to pick up if they're just starting out, and also a really good microphone to use before you decide to jump to an XLR setup. So, as you can see, this microphone stand is a little bit on the bulky side. Like I said, it does have a 3-leg design. I'm not really a fan of it, so if I had this set up in my actual setup, I would probably have a boom arm. But one of the things I really like about it is that it does have this like built-in pop filter, which reduces plosive sounds. So if I say like P or Peppa Pig's got a pot of pickles, then you're not really gonna hear that like plosive P sound, which actually sounds a lot better. Other mics you do have to buy a pop filter for, and I highly would recommend picking one up if you don't have one already. As far as I'm aware, or at least in my gaming sphere, EPOS is a relatively new brand that is just stepping into the streaming market in terms of like their products. And I'll be honest, their microphone, like straight off the bat, considering it's their first one, is a pretty big hit. Not only does it look really good, like including the LED status on the side, it looks super premium, but it also sounds really good as well. And that's something I really like. EPOS used to be connected with Sennheiser, and obviously Sennheiser's a pretty premium audio brand, so you gotta see the ties there, and so it does sound like a pretty legit microphone. So this is actually my favorite microphone out of the whole roster today, albeit it is the most expensive one, but it does sound the best. I actually have the Shure SM7B at home, which is the XLR version of this, and XLR setups are kind of finicky, so honestly, I miss the simplicity of USB microphones. I also love the fact that this mic is both USB and XLR, so if you wanted to test the waters with XLR, you can do. Or if you just wanted it to be plug and play, you could literally just plug it in and use it as a USB microphone. So those are the top 5 microphones for gaming and streaming. Comment below which one was your favourite, and if you'd like to know more about a particular microphone, then do let us know. Make sure to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more videos like this, and check us out on socials at ScanProGaming and myself at Rage Darling. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!